Dknow wait on the track. Sippi soldiers for life.
Welcome back to another episode of Run It the Podcast. What it do is it's Joe Moore hosting another episode of Run It the Podcast. We here with two of Vicksburg legends. I mean legends. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, man.
I'm boys, Sippi Soldier, R.I.P. Slamma, you know what I'm saying? I'm the artist formerly known as Dknow. Right now I go by No Love.
Back in my house, you know what I'm saying? That's formerly known. You can call me Dknow.
Been in the scene, y'all been in the rap scene for a long time. Y'all was with Slamma G back in the day, formerly known as 2000 Rider Swamp Clique. Hey man, who was all in that clique back when y'all, you know, with Sippi Soldiers and
Sippi Soldier 2000 Riders. You had
Frank Nitty.
Right.
There's a Lex Strick,
Cool G.
Mischievous,
yeah. Peter Weestraw, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It was a whole bunch of boys in there.
Sugar Hill,
yeah.
Sugar Hill, like
You had Reed.
Right.
Reed was there too.
Yeah.
Okay, so you what year was that back then?
Give it what, 98, 99?
Well, I'm gonna start from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like I know when we first linked up with Slam before everything started to form, it was like 96, 97. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And you know what I'm saying? Like I met Slam when I was 16 through Bruh.
Yeah.
They was already spitting, and you know what I'm saying? Me and Bruh, we like been childhood friends. You know what I'm saying? So we 5, 6 years old, and man, we actually did our first song together in the 5th grade.
In the 5th grade.
5th grade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a long story short, you know, bro ended up going to Vicksburg. I ended up going to Warren Central, but when he came back to Warren Central, man, we ended up going on a field trip together, man. He still known as Gil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We went down to Alcorn, yeah.
For sure.
And you know what I'm saying? They was already Sippi Soldiers, and you know, I was semi-solo, you know, but I was rapping with the Poetic Prophets.
For sure.
Shout out to Platinum,
Shout out.
Buddha Mystic, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Also, Sippi Soldier Brothers, and man, bro, we just unified and man, we formed Voltron. You did what
Voltron, so that was the name of the clique.
Nah.
I'm just saying that's what you is assimilated. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. So when y'all came together, that's what y'all formed. Yeah. So back then, I remember y'all did a show down there where there were Faces, the Club Faces back then.
Right.
Sure.
You remember that? That was a long time ago.
That's kind of like later in it though.
Yeah, that was later on in the.
But yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So did a show down there where there were Faces, the Club Faces back then.
Right. For sure.
You remember that? That was a long time ago.
That's kind of like later in it though.
Yeah, that was later on in the.
But yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
So we did Anderson a lot.
Yeah.
You know, a major thing. Shout out Faces owners and Cats Back Faces. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was live.
Peaches back then.
Peaches, that's his name. That's his name. Yeah, Peaches was cool.
Yeah.
That was one of Vicksburg's most toughest clubs too, man.
Man, bro, they didn't have Juvenile, PG. Oh yeah.
They were bringing everybody Magic.
Yeah.
All them boys, I remember that. So when y'all got with Slam and y'all started becoming, y'all was already a group before y'all started working with Slam.
For sure.
Right.
Y'all was a full group.
Nah.
Yeah, it was after.
Remember we put it together. You know what I'm saying? So when we finally got together, remember y'all already had songs.
With Slam.
They already had songs, and then once we became one, that's when the track started to come.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Because y'all already knew each other.
Right.
And y'all, okay, so back then, when y'all was doing music, what kind of projects did y'all put out back then? Did y'all put out any projects?
Well, the name pretty much explains it all, Sippi Soldier. So it's pretty much that hip hop feel, that rap feel with straight soul and jazz on it. So it's just real life talk, real life spitting, you know what I'm saying? Real life hard.
So
but
y'all,
we had our crunk, you know what I'm saying? We had our crunk music and stuff like that.
Did y'all put out any albums?
Yeah, we had what was our album?
Well, you know, we did 2 compilations.
Yeah.
You know, we did the Unexpected, and then we came with the Unexpected Volume 2, but things kind of got shaky when, you know what I'm saying, when we dropped our debut album, which was going to be
Still Struggling.
Yeah.
And, you know, there was a lot of things going on in Slam in the past. So, you know, it's a lot of music still out there that people didn't even never get to hear.
He still had it, Slam.
Yeah. And
so none of y'all have any copies of it?
I got some of the old music, but I don't have our album.
Yeah,
right.
The full album.
Right.
So D with y'all.
The D.
That's the one had the Cutlass, right?
The D, yeah.
So he not here anymore. He don't stay in Vicksburg.
Yeah, he moved to Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
Okay, do y'all still keep in contact with him?
Oh yeah.
So is he still rapping and things like that?
Right now, man, you know what I'm saying? We all grown men now, you know what I'm saying? So we get it how we get it.
You know what I'm saying? You know, life be life, and so, you know, we all know that much for sure.
Me knowing him, I'm quite sure you.
Yeah, it's still in him.
Yeah.
You know, once it's there, it's there. And y'all had that song Kitty Walk back in the day. That was one of y'all good
Radio
pushing
thing,
singers. Yeah, that was
sure.
a great song back then. I remember y'all performed that too that night and had a lot of people. Y'all remember back in the day when Faith was up and they was saying something about the top level supposed to be about to fall in or something? Upstairs.
Yeah.
That was the night y'all performing. It was packed that night.
Man, you got a great memory, dog.
Yeah, I don't forget nothing. I don't forget nothing. So I was thinking about that when I was like, you know, just coming over some things in my head and stuff like that. So y'all see BG out right now. BG, welcome home, BG.
BG, just down, man.
And Birdman was there to greet him.
Mm-hmm.
Greet him with open arms, gave him the chain. They say gave him $1 million.
For sure.
Sign him back to the label, which they supposed to be doing a Cash Money reunion, which I can't wait to look forward to see that. But why do y'all think that he didn't accept Turk the way that he accept BG? Because Turk didn't get that same love.
Pretty much, man, I'll say that it's a grown man talking that need to be had amongst them brothers. They may not have that talk yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go out on a limb and say it's this and that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm quite sure, you know what I'm saying, with the history that they had, you know what I'm saying, they'll come together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody grown man talking.
Understand the best thing to have.
Best thing in the world.
And that's a big major part that a lot of men missing right now. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to just bring it together and talk about it.
And put the petty shit to the side. Man, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be having ego problems.
That's what it
I ain't
is.
saying that that's what that is, but you know how it goes.
Yeah.
But
see, you know.
Yeah, once they handle it and they hash it out, I believe it's gonna be a beautiful thing.
Man, it should be, because I have all of them together on that reunion. It'll just be a sight for everybody that's from that era.
Oh, yeah.
We'll love to see it. The fans will love to see it.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So they just said that, you know, they just caught the guy who killed Tupac, Keefe D. So, which he wrote a book that he published, which pretty much telling on himself. All the interviews he did, he told on himself, and all the podcasts he been on. But he also indicated that he wasn't the one that shot. You know, did the shoot.
Now, to my understanding, you know, I wasn't there. The one who Pop stomped out, you know what I'm saying? That was the one that pulled up on him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they arrested Keefe D last week.
Guilty by association. You know what I'm saying? Shit, brother.
All the other 3 people that was in the car is deceased right now.
They got to pin it on somebody. You the only one left. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if we chilling out all up and I get killed and you were with me, they'll end up charging y'all for my murder.
I
you know what I'm saying?
Because they done did that here in Vicksburg before.
Right.
You know, I remember a case like that going on one time when on board, and I ain't gonna mention no names, but it was crazy. I couldn't understand, and they was together, and then they get charged with his murder while he got killed because he was with them.
Right.
The law crazy ain't.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So, is y'all working on any kind of project right now as we
right now, I'm working on an album, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call it The Observation. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a game to the youngsters and what they're missing. Because, you know, if you can think about it, our whole generation got skipped over as far as with the rap music. And I think that's kind of why the youngsters kind of wilding like they are. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy all of their music because the new cadences that's coming out, a lot of these cats are really creative, you know what I'm saying? But I think they need a little bit, you can tell that the guidance was missing on a lot of things, you know what I'm saying?
Because by you being an artist, you know, and you hear the kind of music that they putting out, and you like, okay, ain't no substance, ain't no direction in it.
For sure.
I understand
no direction at all. And I think that came from them skipping over our whole generation. I think we got Wayne out of our generation, and that's a top dog holding everything down. But You know what I'm saying? I think there was a lot of, you know, guys of that age group that really should be over these guys that's in the, you know, in the industry now and be showing them really the way.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You all right. But, you know, I want to salute the youngsters that do hold it down. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, they just speak their pain music and they gonna talk about the streets, but they got a lot of sense, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at guys like Maury, you know what I'm saying? Man, you gotta look at guys like Big Boogie. I mean, you know, you could tell they from the trenches, but, you know, they ain't no crash dummy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, you know, I mean, as far as just music-wise, man, I think that it's going in a positive direction. Because like brother say, man, bro, these guys are talented, bro, they creative.
Very.
So, you know what I'm saying, man, you know, you just sweep around your own front door and weed out a few things, bro, and focus on your craft, man, and everything gonna be good.
So why do you think people of the older generation kind of criticize the new music that's coming out now?
Because they have, well, I ain't gonna say they, but the majority have no respect or self-value when it comes to life. You know what I'm saying? They live life with no morals, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sexy Red Girl, I love you to death, you are very creative. But, you know what I'm saying, you giving a bad example for how a lady should carry herself. I'm not knocking Sexy Red or nothing, but if you got a daughter, you got a daughter, and I got a daughter. Well, none of us want our daughters out there present herself like that. Yeah. So I think that's why the older generation feel like, you know what I'm saying, it ain't what it do.
So what do you think about the artists that's around Vicksburg? What do y'all have to say about, you know, it's a lot of talent around here.
Talent around here, man. Like,
bro, shout out Young Tukey, shout out Burn, shout out all these boys that's around here, even the ones that I don't really just know like that. Yeah. Trust me, but I've heard your music, my mind be all,
it's
you know
so
what I'm saying? But a lot of man, these guys is putting it, they putting it down around here.
Right.
They putting it down for the city, I must say. Once that exposure come, oh yeah, they'll be ready. They'll be ready.
I know that's real though. So who would y'all like to collab with in the city? Would y'all like to collab with any artist that's in the city right now that's doing their thing that y'all haven't collab with?
Man, I'm willing to work with anybody that's willing to work with me.
Yeah, that was I'm on.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
all up.
You know, I'm
come get that work.
You know, I'm not just gonna say
come get this work. You heard? Because it's real,
man.
But it's all love though.
But we need to do a little bit more collaboration in this city because I feel like Mississippi. Not I ain't gonna say Mississippi because there's some cities and some towns in Mississippi doing their thing.
Right.
But Vicksburg in itself,
the sleeping giant.
Yes, it's so much talent down here, but we not
unified.
Yes, and it's like it's not nothing being put like just one artist here. That really haven't, you know, I say Lil Sleepy did his little thing.
For sure, shout
out to Sleep.
Yeah, he did his thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Deezy Boy, they did their thing with their whole body move. You know what I'm saying? That song kind of did his thing. That was real major. It touched some places.
You know, I seen them doing the show down at the auditorium and whatnot, man, and it was crunk.
But what I'm saying is for like, you know, they probably was at the show, but I'm saying for us on a bigger scale. You know, when other artists in other cities do something like what he did, just for an example.
We still a small place though. Right?
Yeah, we is, but at the same time, if he venture off to somewhere like the coast or somewhere like that, do you think the city will follow him?
Yeah, oh yeah, most definitely, man. I'm telling you, man, that dude be moving. He be moving, man.
But I'm saying, do you think the city will follow him and support him and pay $25 or $50 to?
For sure. I think they will. I have. So, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you probably have, but I'm saying the city. I'm not speaking on specific people. I'm just talking about the city as a whole.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a.
I think so. And the reason why I say this is because it's just like a wise man once said, a prophet is no good in his own town.
Right.
So, man, if they was to get outside of here, you know what I'm saying? Of course, man, your city gonna support you. I mean, look at how they did Malcolm Butler. But look at all the critics that he had when he's like, man, I'm gonna give my football dream another chance.
Yeah. And
he ended up becoming a Super Bowl hero from Vicksburg, Mississippi. Put the city on the map. And get what everybody, Malcolm Butler. So, yeah,
But he ain't the only one that from here that went to the NFL though. You know, you got some people that been to the.
He said a landmark though. He say Brady career.
Yeah, you got some people that been to the baseball, National League Baseball. Michael Brown,
right.
You know,
shout out, Mike.
Yeah, you know, a lot of guys around here that did some things. What's his name? Smith. What's his name out here that owned the cigar shop out here, the old Second Save Plaza? The Smith guy.
Yeah.
I forgot his first name, but he been in the NFL. A couple people around here have been in the NFL.
Right.
Phelps, daddy, he been in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of talent that come from here.
Right.
But what you call him, Michael Myers.
Mike,
football. You know, he doing big things right
big
now.
Moose, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Moose. Yeah, because this is big brother.
So it's a lot of talent that came from here.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when we talk about, you know, coming together as a whole, as a city, you know, like say when y'all had y'all thing going on, it was love.
For sure.
It was love.
Really was.
Right.
It was love back then. I'm gonna be real. It was love all the way around, and you can't deny it. It was love all the way around.
I remember standing in the city, being at the store, somebody swaying by, bumping the music.
Love.
Going down New Orleans and Peaches Record Store. I remember.
Swab Dog.
Oh yeah,
Swab.
Yeah,
Whoa, Nelly. Come on now.
Yeah.
I remember it all, man.
Yeah. You know.
Pioneers, man.
Yeah, it was big.
Two Crunk now.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Most
Shout out
definitely.
Crunk.
You know, and
shout out Nut. You heard me?
You know, so back then it was a whole bunch of things that was going on, but it's like now it's so much competition. Instead of being love, it's competition.
But we had less competition back then. Niggas
it wasn't as many rappers as it was.
Well, I ain't tripping on the competition because the competition come with the game.
Right, it
Either
do.
You got it, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's where I always been with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I ain't competing with you, but if you know what I'm saying, come get these bars. You know what I'm saying? I'm always say they come get these bars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just but you have some people nowadays, they take the competition on the negative side of it. Nah, keep it on the positive light. Who really spitting them bars? You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Claiborne. Young cat, another youngster that's out there doing their music right now. I see him traveling all over the place. God, I can't think of his name right now, man. Forgive me for this one.
What, he from the Bird?
Yeah, he from the Bird. He from the Bird. Brother them used to be with Ryan all the time.
Oh, talking about
He was younger. He was younger brother.
Lily them?
Yeah, Lily them. They young brother. Yeah.
Two.
Not two, but they young brother. Man, anyway, shout out to you, boy. He making major moves
He's
too.
doing good things.
Yeah, and it just, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop is just another sport, you know what I'm saying, amongst men. Like I hear y'all talking about, you know, unifying and everything like that. Man, you don't need no unification, you need a plan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody just stick to the plan. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, the way the world's set up now, you know what I'm saying, and these phones and everything, everybody gonna butt head on some small shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, but and the butt head of a small altercation can cost somebody their life, you know what I'm saying, just off the negativity side. But you ain't gotta unify, just have a plan. And this what we gonna roll by, this what we gonna abide by, you know what I'm saying, and this what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's how the city will grow. You know what I'm saying?
That is the thing though, for real. So both of y'all working on a project right now that y'all about to get ready to release. And it's singles.
I'm taking my time with mine.
Shit, I'm down there too, man. Shit, I got like, you know what I'm saying, that I want to make sure that's right. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can see this, but Cold World, No Love, you know what I'm saying? Told you know what I'm saying, once before. Sippi Soldier's Day, I went by Optimo. They were Black and Mild. Shout out to Swiss and Sweet. Shout out to Philly.
Sure.
Shout out to El Producto, you know what I'm saying, man? Leroy, what up? You know what I'm saying? Because you once was Sippi Soldier. But, you know, right now, as I stand as an individual artist, man, I'm No Love. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is, man. But see, like I said, so you got a single that you finna drop right now, or off the album?
The debut single for the album, I gotta get the original beat made, but I do got some songs that I can present, and I think, you know what I'm saying, most definitely, my fan base, and if you're not a fan, you probably would become one. You know what I'm saying, you know.
So do you got somewhere you're gonna be loading your music on, some kind of site you're gonna be putting it on?
Like I'm working on all that, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? BMIs, all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know,
getting everything together.
yeah, you know, I don't want to just tell all my business because I ain't gonna have done.
Yeah, hey, but you know that's like that. You know, we all still proud. You know,
right.
yeah, you know, we all
But
still
I'm on it though,
going.
fam.
That's what's up. So when you record your music, you do it here in the city, or you venture off to another town or go to a bigger
so
studio?
far, man, everything I done dropped, man, been right here in the Bird. You know what I'm saying, bro? Mad love to you for the song that me and Capo recorded right here. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
and
up. I appreciate
when the
that,
album
man.
drop, check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's called Things That I Done Been Through. You know what I'm saying? With my boy Sturgis on the hook. Shout out to
Fire.
Fire. You know
Fire.
what I'm saying? Right here, man. At
Oh,
this
real.
very, right when we dropping the podcast, Post Drive, man. I've been doing Mo for years, man.
Appreciate
and I
it,
just
man.
appreciate all the
Appreciate the
love,
love,
man.
appreciate the respect,
Cold
man.
world,
You
no
know,
love coming, man. Check it out.
Man, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And like I say, man, the only thing we here for to do is kind of push each other. That's what this podcast is for. Is a lot of promotion. I want that's way people can get to know what y'all working on, what y'all bit about you know, yourself, you know what I'm saying, how you grew up. So both of y'all grew up in Vicksburg, Mississippi.
Born and raised by the river, man.
I know he had, because I've been around, he's been in the hood right behind me. I've been knowing them all my life, so I'm just being real.
Shout out to you, for real.
I've been knowing him all my life, you know, for real. So, you know, I know where he from, but I'm just saying, like a lot of people that don't know you, they want to get to know, you know what I'm saying? So, how old was you when you first started rapping, Dave?
You asked me questions, I can't remember. Hold on. like, so my first song, I want to say back 3rd grade, it was called Child Support.
No,
Crazy, yo. But you know what I'm saying? It was at the time my sister, you know what I'm saying, she had her first son and stuff like that. I mean, her first daughter and stuff like that. And I seen like me taking observation, looking at the guy, stuff like that. So I just made a song out of it at that age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that was your first song.
First song, man.
So when the song Child Support. Okay, do you remember a line or two out of there?
Man, all I remember is the chorus. It was like child support. Child support. Please don't put me on child support. That was it. Can I see how crazy your boy was going?
That was the coldest ever.
For sure, man. I wish I could remember those songs. I know I used to write. I always had a pen. So
nowadays we all can relate to that, right? You know what I'm saying? So you know, and it's crazy that you at that age that you will write a song that's significant. Right. You know what I'm saying? Man, so when you was rapping, how old was you when you started rapping?
Man, I grew up around a music family, you know what I'm saying? You know, my family like had a live gospel band, so I grew up around music and I always had a passion for it. But my first song that I ever wrote, like I told you, it was in the 5th grade with bruh. And you know what I'm saying? Just like a couple lines, like, you know, we kids, but it was like, you could tell your mama, your daddy, and your sister too. You could tell your brother he'll get whooped too, cause I'm the only Mac daddy in the whole wide world. I hate fat girls with Jerry curls. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I remember that.
you know what I'm saying, bro? We were kids, man. But yeah,
that was back in the day. You talking about Jerry curls? Man, that was back in the day.
All I do is the shack attack and stuff like that.
Man, so y'all had the beat and everything?
No, we ain't had no beat. Man, we were beating on the desk back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy. That is crazy, dog, if you think about it. So, when y'all was growing up, did you ever think that you would become the person that you are today?
Nah, cause, you know what I'm saying? I was a child, and it's like the Bible say, you know, when I was a child, I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I thought as a man and put all childish things away. So I never knew that I'd be talking like this, speaking like this, feeling like this, you know what I'm saying, not being ashamed to talk about God, and still holding it down 10 toes as a man, you know what I'm saying?
That's real, you just spoke something real.
Yeah, but, you know, I'm grateful, and I'm grateful for everything positive in my life. I'm grateful for the hard times that made me who I am.
Yeah.
So, but no, I didn't see it coming.
What about you, Dknow?
Me, myself, personally, I always just strive to be a righteous man. That's it. That's all. Better man, righteous man, just being a man.
Yeah.
You know, it came a time when everybody wanted to be a thug. Everybody wanted to be this. You know what I'm saying? And I call that like a rite of passage, if you want to say. You know what I'm saying? But I always just try to keep my mind straight on just becoming a man.
Yeah.
Simple. Just simple.
Simple and plain.
Just simple man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Not overthinking anything.
No, just a simple man, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I, sit back and watch the times change. And what's the new trend now? You know what I'm saying? What they doing now? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just try to keep my feet planted and just, keep growing. That's it.
So do y'all got any dreams that you feel like that you haven't fulfilled, that you feel like that you pushing towards, or?
Most definitely, man. Me myself, I want to be a personal trainer. Shout out to anybody that want to work out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to start my own little business. It ain't jumping, but it is moving.
Yeah.
It's called the House of Pain. I'm the face of the franchise.
Shout out House of Pain.
So
House of Pain.
anybody that want to work out, get in shape. I do strength training, cardio. If you want to slim down, I'll slim down. You want to bulk up, I'll bulk you up. If you want to get stronger, faster, whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of taste in all of it. So House of Pain, no love, I am the trainer. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is my assistant. White, baby.
Not to say dreams. I would say the goals and the plans that we put together, you know what I'm saying? We put goals and plans to get House of Pain. And I put goals and plans together to get my bed business going on.
Right.
Shout out D&D Custom Beds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm making, major beds for the upper echelon people, and I have affordable beds for the people that, you know what I'm saying, that want that luxury look. I got you.
Right.
Also got a t-shirt business, and I also have a construction business also.
True face.
Yeah, for sure.
You
Shout
know
out
what
to
I'm
my
saying?
son.
Shout out to Duke, man.
My son got his own
True face, man.
clothing label, it's True Face, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, man?
So I'm pushing that down to them, you know what I'm saying?
So you got a way that you got somewhere, a website or something that people can go in?
It's all in establishment. Now we're just seeing how it's hitting the city now, and it's taking off.
Okay.
Wow.
Soon as you put it out there,
Yeah, the support is major from the city. Thank you, Vicksburg. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just the beginning stages of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, my bed business is way across the United States. So you can hit me up, Damian White on Facebook, and you can check those out. Or you can go to D&D Custom Beds on Facebook, and you can check that out.
So when you think about what's going on around the city that we live in, like all this killing, the young guys around here doing all this shooting and stuff that's going on around here, do you revert? I know it starts at home. So we're going to say, do you revert that back to lack of guidance?
Well, most definitely, you know what I'm saying, we living in a world where, you know what I'm saying, our women are being attacked, you know what I'm saying, and then the men are being pushed away from the women, and it's like it's no bond, and the men and the women are feuding, you know what I'm saying, with each other, you know what I'm saying, so you're having generation being lost. I think it was this slogan that said, show me the condition of the women, and I can show you how the nation is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Meaning that, if you see everything that's going around in this world right now, well, then it ain't hard to figure out why it is how it is. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna necessarily blame it on a certain thing.
Right.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of us got caught up in the glitz and the glamour of everything. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna shine some light on that because, you got to give credit to all the hard working parents that instill good morals in their children, and they still chose to do the opposite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I always go back to scripture because you know what I'm saying. It will guide you. Like if you bring a child up in the way of the Lord, that child may go astray and do all type of wrong, but eventually it will find its way back home.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like. Sometimes it don't even be how you were brought up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know, our generation, we had it like a lot harder than the new generation. It wasn't no social media. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get everything that we wanted. But, like,
a lot of them was brought up in the church too.
Yeah. But most of the time, these kids, parents give them everything that they want.
Right.
Trying to keep them children out the street, and they still go.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Life is about choices.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your choices going to dictate your future. And you know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, to all the younger generation, man, like I love y'all, man, but man, just be wise, because you ain't going to be young forever. And a lot of people ain't going to make it to my age. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 41 years old and I feel blessed because I know a lot of people that I grew up with that ain't here right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, man, you can instill good and bad in a child, man. But it's all up to the child, whatever they choose to do.
Like Jay Prince, over Rap a Lot, he did say something that always stuck with me when he did say that. Because I always listen to older people ever since I've been growing up, and I think that's why I'm where I'm at now, because I always, paid attention, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And listen to older people.
Right.
A chance and a choice.
Facts.
I mean, if that stuck with me, when I first heard him say that stuck with me like glue.
Right.
I said, anybody can relate to that.
Shit.
Anybody. When you wake up in the morning, you got a chance and a choice.
Right.
You had a chance to wake up and a chance to do it again, and a choice to do whatever you plan to do.
Right, man.
I say, man, he just spoke something real that resonated with my soul, my spirit.
Right.
So I like, man,
And then another thing, like with the youngsters, you gotta remember though, don't forget, especially us as, older black men, that right to passage thing is gonna hit. It's gonna hit. And it's normally around that 15, 16 age, you know what I'm saying, where you just exploring and you're trying to see who you are and figuring out who you are, you know what I'm saying? Right. And that's around about that time when you make, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? So you will have, good parent homes, you will have bad parent homes, but that right to passage is still, especially for the young boys.
So do you think a lot of the smoking and drinking and the popping pills and the whatever you want to call that got a lot to do with what's going on? Because a lot of these guys, they popping these pills.
We did it too.
But we weren't popping no pills like that, man. We may did some of this drinking and smoking back in the day, but I wasn't popping no pills. I ain't see too many guys popping no pills and
not at a
smoking.
young age, but I feel like a lot of people experimented when they got in their 20s. You know what I'm saying? I'll be lying.
Well, I'm just saying, I didn't.
Yeah.
I ain't, maybe some people did, but they say it wasn't as popular as it is now.
Right.
It's that trend.
Right.
It's that trend.
It's like it's a commodity now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just like weed was. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
It's that thing.
So it's a different change.
I'll say
The game done got more fears. The game never changed.
It didn't, but I believe that it do because I think they're so young to deal with a powerful substance.
They can't handle it.
Like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like the cat that used to drink and he get mad, you know what I'm saying?
Act of food.
Get that liquor courage type stuff. So it's the same.
It's the same thing, but they go a little bit further with it though.
Hey, it's like Frank Nitty said, drugs ain't for everyone. I advise not to even try.
Right. So back then we were making all them songs. We were making them songs back then when y'all with Slamma Dknow. What was the best song that y'all think y'all made? I know y'all probably
I got two of my favorite. I can't speak for family, but I'm gonna say "Still Struggling" and "Oh Lord." You know what I'm saying? Them two songs right there, they was on the album that never got released.
I ain't got to speak on it,
but
that was in there.
Them two songs right there, "Still Struggling" and "Oh Lord," man, bro, we gave you nothing but jewels. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hitting on one accord, all cylinders jumping. Them two songs right there. Still
y'all
struggling.
also had some females with y'all too, though, didn't it?
Well, they was Missy Soldiers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And they was like our support group. Kept things
and dancing and stuff. Okay.
No, they wasn't dancing. They just, they just was the ones that put the support down.
They shoot their ass, man. You know what I'm saying?
They were dancing on
like that, man.
They were twerking for the word twerking jumped
back then, you know how that go.
I'm gonna put them out like that, bro.
Yeah, you know how that go. But back then, man, it was like I said, it was a bunch of love around in the city. It was a bunch of love, and when we was going to the studio. Back then, it was love all in there.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. But look, I'm gonna tell you something that I noticed though. Like, back then, and I'm gonna see if y'all agree or disagree. Man, bro, we get around them old head, bro. If you get out of line, they can put you in play,
right?
And you will listen,
right?
Because you took heed. Man, you can't tell no youngster nothing these days without them getting
big old pole on sticking out here.
I can't say. I mean, I see what you're saying, but I can't say. I can't totally agree with it, but I know where you're coming from with it. But I know when I'm out there, man, I can talk to all them youngsters, bro. Like, and they listen, like, straight up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really do, you know what I'm saying? And I know you got a couple youngsters that you talk to.
You know what I'm saying? There's some ones out here that's a fool, too. Man.
But see, man, I don't really have that problem. You know why I don't really have that problem? Because when they see me, they know what it is. You know what I'm saying? They already know. I ain't really necessarily preaching to them. I'm just like, hey, bro, you about to, you know what I'm saying, going on.
Giving them good advice.
See, I
like pull your coat in.
I was in,
because there's a lot of people leading them astray.
I was in Pearl, at that outlet mall when them boys up in Pearl. You see what I'm saying? And I was right there, me and my kids. You see what I'm saying? And the guy that up, you know what I'm saying? I just started talking to him. You know what I'm saying? Just let him know, hey, 3 short words to him. Hey, bro, don't get on out of here. He turned around and he left. You know what I'm saying? Really saved his life and saved the guy's life that he was mad. You know what I'm saying? Question that I asked him, is it really worth it? You know what I'm talking about?
That's real.
Is it really worth it?
That's real.
And he just looked at me and he didn't say nothing. I like, bro, don't get out of here for the wild come. You know what I'm saying? He left. You dig what I'm saying?
So when you were growing up and you was little, who was your favorite rapper? When you
shout
was
out to
growing
the pimp. First, shout out to the pimp. Shout out to Mystical. Ball. Oh, so many. Ball G, Scarface, Pimp C. Yeah, all of that right there.
Same level.
Today to the music that we grew up on.
I was more on insight and giving the game. You know what I'm saying? And letting you know what I'm saying? They like a lot of I heard this guy on the interview say, man, it was like when you were rapping, it's like what do you say? It's like I'm in a movie and I can see everything.
Yeah.
So as a shorty, you know what I'm saying, as a kid.
That's what he was saying about big and small.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? So as a kid, you know what I'm saying, we actually really could see that. You know what I'm saying? And imagine that. You know what I'm saying? The music nowadays, I'm quite sure they still can imagine and see it. You dig what I'm saying? But it just all depending on who they listening to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So do you got a favorite rapper of today's rapper that's rapping now, or the new generation of rappers?
I normally listen to my favorite rapper is my brother here, and my favorite rapper is Burner from the city. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm normally listening to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm talking about in the industry of the new generation that's
I was a Crit guy.
Big Crit.
I like Keyboard Money, man.
He go hard.
Keyboard Money, man.
He go hard.
Yeah.
He go like him.
Keyboard, like you ever get a chance to see him, man, I love to do a song with you.
That's what's up.
Done Trip, you know, man, it's a lot of them, man. But yeah, man, but Keyboard like one of my numbers. A lot of them,
man, that nigga be going hard, bro. I'm telling you, that dude, he young too.
Oh yeah.
He real young, man. I just like the way he sing though. I'm for real though.
Yeah.
I like singing, man. I don't know why. It's just like anybody that can harmonize good and make a good, because it's I've been though. He can do his thing. He been doing it for years. He been doing it for years. I actually went by Mark Winter's shop. Shout out to Mark Winters up there at Versatile Studio.
I told you so.
He actually let me hear y'all song one time, man. I was like, bro. You know what I'm saying? I told you about like,
bro,
that song going hard, man. He really ain't want to let me hear it, but I begged him to let me hear it, because he was like, bro, I don't really want to let nobody hear their music. I said, man, just let me hear it. I know them guys, man. I ain't gonna tell nobody about it, but I just want to tell y'all.
You see this on YouTube, bro? Blast it.
You ain't got pass out
y'all ain't got it ain't released right now anyway.
Right.
I don't trip, I ain't blasting, bro.
Nah, he just let me hear it up there. He was on the board. You know
doubt.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he said y'all had came up there and recorded. And I was like, man, bro, I didn't even know y'all was back doing y'all thing.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And, man, just for Future Rep, I know he didn't want me to tell y'all this, but just to keep it Sippi Soldier, it was still struggling. Then I dropped my first solo album, Still Standing. And the album that we working on right now, don't nobody supposed to know this, but you know it. Like now, if you listening, we still siblings.
Yeah.
Still siblings?
Siblings. Brothers.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We still siblings, you know what I'm saying? It might not be 6 of us no more. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
We still rock.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's love for everybody, but me and this man right here, we on our ball and G thing right now.
And bro, for y'all to say that the album I'm finna drop me in old boy suitcase called Two Brothers.
Bro.
Let's get it.
Two Brothers. That's the name of the project.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. They show you our mind that though. You know what I'm saying? Because we thinking in the same circle.
Right.
So when y'all get ready to drop the project that y'all got, do you think that when you drop it, y'all gonna have any features on them?
Oh, no, definitely, man. Like I say, anybody that's willing to work with me or him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never turn nobody down.
So do you got a way anybody can reach y'all that might see this podcast and maybe want to...
Me, myself, I'm not on Facebook. If you see me on the book, that ain't me. But you can find me on Snapchat at DaddyGumDrops82. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Once again, DaddyGumDrops82. I'm on Snap, you know what I'm saying? get at me like you want me on something, or you know what I'm saying, you want to work with me, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm more than welcome, man, you know.
Hit me up on the Snap, Dknow 100, anytime you feel like it.
That's what's up, man. Cause like now it's like the new music that's dropping now. It's like I don't know. I feel like the industry. Everybody's saying that the Illuminati really taking over the industry. So if we dropping music and we plan on doing something with the projects, or we just making music just to make music and because we love to do what we do. But if we did wish to touch some good ground in the rap game. Do you think that the new stuff that's going on in the rap game now, do you think that you'll be accustomed to what's going on in the rap game now, for as all the killing, for as all the violence, for as all the backbiting, the shadiness that's in the rap game now?
I'm almost mad because I've been studying the industry since I even said, we were doing shows and shit. And I'm going to say it like this, and I'm going to keep it short, sweet, and simple. Man, you got to know who you are before you even hang around demons.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Because the first thing that the devil wants man to do is think that he ain't real.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, bro, I'm a man amongst me. And I'm going to keep God everywhere I go. Man, he going to be my head. So, far as the industry, I mean, cool. And if not, then cool. But I just want to get my money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be the sold out two ass nigga, man. Look at my nigga Z. Man, one of my favorite from the side. You dig what I'm saying? Man, doing it, man. You don't see him getting fucked by no industry. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's just all
He
about...
ain't never been signed to no label, neither have.
Who that?
Zero.
I can't speak on. I don't even really know. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he ever been signed.
I know he repped the ABN, asshole by nature.
Yeah.
I say, man, industry gonna be the industry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna blow it up, popularize it, put you in the best ventures and things that you can do to blow your name up and make their money. And
you can't be no puppet though.
So you gotta know what you in it for. You gotta go in it. You dig what I'm saying? Most of them, they get blinded by the light, and I think that's why they, fall a little short on everything, going home broke type shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't think that I'd be no different than I am right now to this day, because shit, you know what you're going for, like bro said, to elaborate on it. You just got to know who you are, where you stand as a man, and you get your bread how you get your bread. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, because the contracts ain't no joke.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say, because the contracts, they have you locked in for so long, because you think about like P. Diddy just gave back the masters to all the people that he had their masters.
Right.
But everybody who he gave back their master to is saying that their masters ain't worth nothing.
Nah, all the good in the game.
He didn't got it from him. Yeah. He didn't got all the money. He done squeezed all the money out of it, and now they get the free pennies. I heard all of them say that it ain't worth nothing.
Right.
But I get it. But at the same time, it's like you got something. You know what I'm saying? You got something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I probably ain't what you
like. Bro got the album, got the song that says you gotta let the pain go. You gotta let the pain go. And
move on.
You know the background.
Plus, I look at it like this.
You got your master's back. You just gotta blow yourself, reinvent yourself.
Think about this. Notice when they had they run, all them artists that we were talking about, they were getting paid.
Yeah.
But did they save their money? See what I'm saying? And what you say, every morning you wake up with what?
A chance and a choice.
A chance and a choice. So it all falls back to the simple things.
And that's you.
That can make the smallest thing become complex.
Right.
Sure.
Right.
So I'm saying?
Yep.
Man,
because
you gotta
having to remake each one of those songs.
I ain't necessarily got to remake it if you ask me. If you ask me, it's just like, man, it's plenty of ventures and plenty of avenues you can make money with. You got commercials, you got, you
got Apple. You got
it. And then a lot of them got classics. You know what I'm saying? They got classics.
But Mary J. Blige ain't fell off yet.
You know what I'm saying?
She been with Puff Daddy for a long time.
So that's good business. You see what I'm saying?
It's
good business. Like I say, it goes back to, you can go to the industry for what you want to go to the industry for. You can be a duck if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can get messed over with your contract. It's really you. You just got to have your mind on what you need. And you got to do good business. Right. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do good business, period.
That's what's
you ain't got to sell your soul. You ain't got to do what I'm saying. You ain't got to do
the best rap.
And you see Snoop Dogg give him much respect.
Yeah, but he was a great businessman.
And that's what Snoop say about him all the time. Snoop give him so much respect. And 50 Cent get much respect from the baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the baby say 50 showed him so much about the game.
Right.
You know, when he was canceled, when they canceled him from saying that stuff, that AIDS stuff, about the, what do you call it?
Homophobic type shit.
You know, LBGT, whatever that is, let's say. They canceled him for a while. But 50 helped him back. And he said, man, I can't never repay you. Never. That what the baby said, but I give you my life. You know what I'm saying? They just show you. Some people in the industry that will show you the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But you got to be humble and be ready, like you say, and just be focused on what you're going for.
Right.
You know, a lot of people get in there like Tory Lanez. Look at him. He doing 10 years in prison for they say shooting Megan Thee Stallion, which I don't believe he did it.
Chance of the choice.
I don't know. I don't believe he did it. You know, I just don't believe
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut up, but shout out to her. Look, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut up. Because I'm a jokester too, but I don't want it to go.
So what y'all think about Ice Spice?
I don't really know too much about it. I know, that's the red bone, right?
Yeah, with the red hair.
Yeah, cause I get her in what's the other name? Mulatto or
Lotto.
Lotto. Like I get them mixed up all the time. So.
Hey, shout out to the women in the game though. They really
doing their thing.
Really doing their thing.
Doing their thing.
And a lot of them got bars, man, like big bars. Hey, shout out to I ain't gonna say unknown, but a good what's the word for it? A well-known artist that a lot of people that really don't know about, but 3D Nati. Shout out to you, man. This woman got balls.
For real, she a rapper?
Real balls.
For real, where she from?
New Orleans.
That's what's up.
Real balls.
There's a lot of underground artists, man, around here.
See, and that's what I be listening to a lot. So when you ask me the industry question, it's like, I don't really listen to a lot of industry guys, but I do support them. You know, a lot of them make good music, but I just be searching around for those who really
hungry.
Like, not also hungry, but not only that, just the real
underdog.
The real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, not underdog, none of that. They the ones that should be on the top. You feel what I'm saying? But the game flip. You see what I'm saying? And the game, you know what I'm saying? The game just want a certain song. You know what I'm saying? But the real ones,
Memphis taking over the game.
Shout out to Celebrity, man. It's a chick out of Memphis, brother, named Celebrity.
But you see what we were talking about earlier with, you know what I'm saying, unifying Vicksburg? A lot of that be Yo Gotti. See how he unified them? You see what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say unified, but he got the plan.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of them coming from different hoods and different places, but you see what I'm saying? They locks in with the plan. You know what I'm saying?
He's making so much money till he ain't even made an album. And I don't know how long, when the last time Yo Gotti put an album out.
He ain't got to, and then I think he taking well good care of all his artists, so it's like,
they taking good care of him. When you think about all the artists that he get to selling out major. And then he just, that song that he just did, that challenge that he did, everybody who dropped a verse on that challenge, he actually giving you that song. I'm talking about he give it to you.
That's what's up.
He said he gonna give you the song and you can do whatever you want to do with it. Because he said he owned the masters. He actually put a video out. I seen it on TikTok and everything. He was like, I'm gonna give you the link. You just go through it, put the put it on the screen platform, sell it. You got a song with Yo Gotti.
You pop and drop it, basically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So that's mad love right there.
But you see what I'm talking about also with friendly competition. You feel what I'm saying? So now you got a friendly competition going. So you put that out there like that. So you know everybody coming with their best ball. They coming hungry. You know what I'm saying? Friendly competition. You see what I'm saying? Let's see who really got it.
So would y'all guys be interested in doing any like shows today, performing, doing shows?
Oh, by all means, yeah, man. It ain't no problem.
Like a time permits, You know, I ain't young as I used to be. Like I just can't say
you
mama
work a lot too,
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? If I can fit it into my schedule, then most definitely. Sure.
But definitely, you know what I'm saying? Me and a friend of mine, we actually finna get ready to put on which Mark gonna be involved in it too. Gonna be a Vicksburg musical.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
So we want to get together and put that together. And do a big old concert. We're actually trying to get the Vicksburg City Artillery.
Okay.
And if we get that, it's gonna be real big. Gonna have people perform. Gonna get Burner to come perform.
Okay.
We're gonna have a bunch of artists around, and I might, you know, if y'all interested, we're gonna see can we line y'all up and make sure the dates line up,
No doubt.
perfect thing. You know what I'm
Really,
saying? So
man.
we get everybody involved in it. And it'll be a good look for the city, man.
I love my city, bro.
Just some
So-
Vicksburg Music Award people who've been, you know, holding it down for a long time.
Right.
It ain't gonna be it ain't gonna be no competition. It's gonna be more of a like a ceremony, just a award
sure.
ceremony.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
Just
right.
awarding people for the dedication and, you know what I'm saying, being hungry and aggressive on what they got going on. We're gonna appreciate y'all for coming through, sitting in with us, man, on the podcast, and reach y'all from, man. They want to get in contact with y'all like
Once
website.
again, man, you can hit me up on Snap, Daddy Gumdrops 82. You know what I'm saying? My name gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? You gonna know it. You know what I'm saying? You will know me when you see it. Once again, that ain't me on the book, but Daddy Gumdrops 82 on Snapchat.
Dknow 100 Snapchat.
To this life shit. Dknow white with no love if you do with that
I appreciate y'all for coming through, sitting in with your boy on the podcast, man. We had a good conversation here this evening. Y'all will be back to sitting in on another good one out there. You know what I'm saying? Promote the project to get y'all boys out here, man, moving and running all down the streaming platform, man. We appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout out again to No Love to my boy D White, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all hold it
Stand
down.
up.